everyone. Welcome to Sidekick Social Media Chat. I am Katie. You can also call me Gutters. And with me today is also Mike Sorgatron. Both of us are from Sidekick Media Services. And we're going to talk about a few social media topics. Let's kick it off with Twitter. Should we still be on Twitter, or is this just an awful place where people are just complaining?
I hear that a lot, and I think people forget that a lot of these social media platforms are a little bit of you get out of it what you put into it. Like, people just think they need to either broadcast or absorb or whatever the case may be. But the more that you kind of follow, the people that you want to follow and get rid of, the conversations you don't want to be a part of, it's still a really good tool for conversation and talking about things. So community wise, and especially if your community is there for what you're trying to do, sell, be on the internet, then I think you absolutely need to be on Twitter.
I think it's a good point where you have to remember that you need to be where your audience is located. Like, are your clients, are your customers on Twitter? Then yeah, you need to be there. And I think you need to customize your feed to make it more enjoyable for you.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, there's a lot of tools to be able to do that. And there's a lot of new tools on Twitter that's not just that Twitter feed too. We talked about Twitter Spaces, and we've had a lot of fun experimenting with that the last couple of weeks, right? And there's a lot of... there doesn't seem to be a better place to be for that live interaction to an event, right? If you're doing an event, if you're doing something live at a scale, like, it's the place to be. I can't think of any. Katie, I think you're the one who used to tell me that I learned from the Twitter for live events, Facebook for the cut of the post, right?
Yes.
So,
and I still Twitter for me is a place where I find breaking news. And I find more in depth of, more of the story, because a lot of folks are tweeting things live. You get to kind of hear different sides of things, and which is also, I think, very interesting and little broadens the story for you.
No, absolutely. I don't know what to go from there.
Do we cut from there? It's really like, okay, here, I'll do something. But yeah, that's a quick summary of Twitter. If you would like to learn a little bit more about Twitter or have a conversation about us, like how you can get your business on Twitter, reach out to Sidekick Media Services.